If you're seeing GPU image processing error 700 in DaVinci Resolve, don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through a simple fix step by step so you can get back to editing without the crash, lag, or processing errors. We're going to change a few GPU settings inside Resolve, force a more stable processing mode, and reduce the load on your system so the error has less chance of coming back. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more fast DaVinci Resolve fixes and editing tips. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open DaVinci Resolve and go to the Edit page, where your clips are visible on the timeline. This is important because you want to make sure the project is already open and the program is fully loaded before changing any system settings. Once you're on the Edit page, look up to the top menu bar, click on DaVinci Resolve, then choose Preferences from the menu. This opens the main system settings area, where Resolve stores your hardware and performance options. Inside the Preferences window, stay on the System tab. On the left time, click Memory and GPU. This section controls how DaVinci Resolve uses your system resources, including which graphics processing mode it relies on. If the software is detecting the wrong GPU setup automatically, this is where you can correct it manually. Now find GPU processing mode. By default, it may be set to Auto, but for troubleshooting this error, you want to uncheck Auto. When Auto is enabled, Resolve tries to choose the best backend on its own, and sometimes that automatic detection causes instability. Turning it off lets you manually pick the processing mode that works best for your system. After disabling Auto, open the dropdown and select CUDA if you have an nvidia graphics card. If you're not using nvidia, select OpenCL instead. This step is important because it forces Resolve to use a stable backend processing rather than guessing. In many cases, choosing the correct mode can immediately reduce GPU-related errors and improve timeline performance. Next, scroll down to GPU selection. Here, make sure only your dedicated GPU is checked. If you have both an integrated and a dedicated GPU, Resolve may try to use the weaker integrated one, which can cause performance issues or processing failures. By selecting only the dedicated GPU, you're telling DaVinci Resolve to use the stronger card for video work. Once you've made those changes, click Save, then restart DaVinci Resolve completely. This restart is necessary because hardware changes do not always take effect until the program reloads its GPU settings. After the restart, check whether the error is gone and see if your playback feels smoother. If you still want to reduce GPU strain even more, go to the Playback menu at the top of the screen and set Timeline Proxy mode to half resolution. This lowers the preview load on your graphics card and can help prevent repeated image processing errors while you're editing. It's a useful temporary fix if your system is under pressure from high-resolution footage, effects, or heavy timelines. If the error appeared during playback, rendering, or when opening certain clips, these settings can make a big difference. The main idea is to stop Resolve from relying on unstable automatic GPU detection and instead give it a cleaner, more direct configuration. That alone solves the problem for a lot of users. So to quickly recap, open Preferences, go to Memory and GPU, disable Auto under GPU processing mode, choose CUDA or OpenCL, select only your dedicated GPU, save, restart Resolve, and if needed, lower Timeline Proxy mode to half resolution. That's the full fix for GPU image processing error 700. If this video helps you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more editing fixes, and comment below if you want help with any other DaVinci Resolve error. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.